Love in the Autumn of Life, Part 7, Beneath the Stars. The night was at its deepest, the park now completely silent, save for the occasional rustle of leaves and the distant hum of the city. Margaret and Arthur remained seated on their bench, wrapped in the stillness that comes with the understanding of life well lived. The stars overhead, constant and timeless, mirrored the quiet sense of closure that had settled between them. Their conversation had traveled through the landscapes of love, memory, and time, and now, as the night neared its end, there was a sense that they had arrived at the heart of something deeply meaningful. But though the night was drawing to a close, the moments they shared were still unfolding, rich with meaning and connection.
Margaret, as we sit here beneath these stars, I've been thinking about how much this moment reminds me of the way life moves. We're always looking forward, always chasing what's next, but in the end, the moments that mean the most are the ones like this. Quiet, simple, and shared with someone who understands. Do you think we spend too much time looking forward and not enough time simply being present?
I think we do. When we're younger, we're always reaching for the next thing, tomorrow, next year, the future. But now I've realized that the present is all we really have. These moments, like tonight, are what life is truly about. Not what's coming, but what's here right now.
Question. Do you think we spend too much time looking toward the future and not enough on the present? A. Yes. We often miss the beauty of the present because we're always thinking about what's next. B. No. Planning for the future is part of what makes life meaningful. C. It depends. Some people live in the present, but others need the hope of the future to keep going.
Answer A. Yes. We often miss the beauty of the present because we're always thinking about what's next. I think we're often so focused on the future that we forget to appreciate the present. It's easy to get caught up in what might happen, what we're working toward, or what we're waiting for. But really, life is happening right now. The future will come, whether we're ready for it or not, but the present is something we can actually experience and cherish.
That's true. We lose so much by always looking ahead. It's only now, sitting here with you, that I'm realizing how important it is to just stop and be present. It's in these moments that life really happens.
Exactly. The future is uncertain, but the present is something we can hold on to, if only for a moment. It's where we find peace.
The stars twinkled brightly above, their light steady and calm, as if they had seen countless moments like this one. Moments when people slowed down long enough to truly experience life as it was unfolding. Margaret and Arthur, sitting in the quiet night, both felt a sense of gratitude for the simple, yet profound, connection they had shared.
You know, Margaret, there's something I've been thinking about as we've talked tonight. It's about the idea of regret. I know we've both lived long lives, filled with love and loss, joy and pain. But do you think there's anything we should regret? Or do all the things we've experienced, good or bad, somehow make sense in the end? Question. Do you believe in regret, Or do you think everything we experience has a purpose? A. Yes. Regret is natural. We all make mistakes that we wish we could undo. B. No. Regret doesn't serve us. Everything we've experienced has shaped who we are. C. It depends. Some things deserve regret, while others are just part of the journey.
Answer B. No, regret doesn't serve us. Everything we've experienced has shaped who we are. I don't believe in regret, at least not anymore. It's not that I haven't made mistakes or that I don't wish some things had been different, but looking back, I realize that everything I've experienced has led me to where I am now. The pain, the joy, it all shaped me, taught me, and in a way, it all had a purpose. Regret keeps us trapped in the past, but acceptance helps us move forward.
I think you're right. Regret only holds us back. The choices we've made, even the hard ones, have brought us here, to this moment. And in the end, maybe that's enough.
Yes, it's enough. We can't change what's happened, but we can learn from it. And maybe that's what life is: learning, accepting, and finding peace with the journey we've taken.
The wind stirred gently, lifting the leaves from the ground and swirling them in the air. It was as if the park itself was acknowledging the wisdom in their words. The night was quiet, but the stillness was alive with the echoes of their conversation, with the truth they had found together.
Arthur, there's something I've been thinking about, too. After everything we've talked about tonight, love, time, memories, do you think there's something more we should be doing? I mean, at this stage in life, are we meant to just reflect, or is there still something left for us to do? Something important? Question: is there still something left for us to do in life, or is reflection enough at this stage? A. Yes, there's always something more to give, even now. B. No, reflection and peace are enough. We've earned the right to just be. C. It depends. Some find purpose in doing more, while others find peace in reflection.
Answer: A. Yes, there's always something more to give, even now. I believe there's always something more to do, even at this stage in life. It might not be as grand as what we've done before, but there's always someone who could use our kindness, our wisdom, our love. The world keeps moving, and as long as we're here, we have a role to play in it, even if it's a quiet one.
I agree. Reflection is important, but it doesn't mean we're done. We still have something to offer, even if it's just a smile, a word of encouragement, or a moment of understanding. It's the small things that matter most now.
Yes, it's the small things. And those small things, over time, they add up to something big. Even now, we're still making a difference, just by being here.
The stars seemed closer now, their light casting a gentle glow over the park. Margaret and Arthur sat in the quiet, knowing that while their journey wasn't over, they had found something rare and beautiful in the simple act of being present with one another. The future stretched before them, not as a distant horizon, but as a series of small, meaningful moments, each one more precious than the last.
I think that's what life is, Arthur. It's not about the big things anymore. It's about these moments, the quiet ones, the small acts of kindness. That's where we find meaning even now.
You're right, Margaret. The meaning isn't in what we've done, but in how we've lived. And tonight, here with you, I feel like we've lived something truly meaningful.
As the stars shone gently above, Margaret and Arthur sat beneath their quiet light, knowing that while their journey still had more to give, they had already found the peace and purpose that comes from living fully in the present, together, beneath the stars, where time and love intertwined into something eternal. Here are 5 words and phrases related to the theme of love in the autumn of life. Part 7. Beneath the Stars.
Presence. The focus on being fully present in the moment without distraction from the future or the past. Acceptance, the recognition that everything we have experienced, good or bad, has shaped us, and there is no room for regret.
Contentment, the peace that comes from realizing that life, as it is, has given us enough, and there is no need to chase more. Reflection, the deep contemplation of life's journey, understanding the lessons we've learned and the meaning we've found.
Purpose, the belief that no matter our age, there is still something left to give, even if it's through small acts of kindness and presence.